I've been on YouTube for a year now, and a lot has changed. Like this shelf. It's brand new. Kim, still here. Ugh. You aren't rid of me yet. I'm a writer and creator who's good for some laughs and motivation. You should consider subscribing because now I know what I'm doing, seemingly. But seriously, you could subscribe if you need a little pick-me-up or some honest encouragement for your life. It has been a year since I started making those weird internet videos, and here I am to say hi. A year. Many lessons have been learned and many mistakes have been made. And I am here to show you a big mistake right now. Want to see how terrible I was in the beginning? I sure do. I don't even remember what I talked about in my first video. We're gonna learn together. Because cringing is just more fun when you do it with your friends. Roll the tape! Like I have somebody that does that and it's not just me on my laptop. That's not what I wanted to click at all, but thank you? Oh, here it is. Ah, yes, I had a different channel name. I've had like many a channel name. I changed my mind a lot. Here we go. Okay, let's like pause for half a second just to say that the first thing you see is introducing author KD Reed. Great for author branding, not so much for the whole encompassing all of everything that I do now, but kudos for trying, Kim. Also called Kim. Doesn't see like at the beginning I already knew it was confusing that I wrote under a different name than what I just call myself, so consistency from day one.
Hi,
oh,
my
video
name is Kim, and this is the
quality.
first video in my
That's right, I was shooting video using only the webcam on my laptop from 2012.
new YouTube channel.
I would also like to point out I did not say Kim here, and I think this is the only video where I didn't do that. Decided to name the channel that because I just said it all the time. But it's funny that I didn't actually say it here. I totally thought I did. I just was writer princess because I was a princess who wrote books, but who actually did a whole bunch of other things. Okay, that's not like the terriblest.
I just wanted to introduce myself, and I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what to expect, like this much background on me, because you're gonna get plenty of that in like all the videos. I might even do a my life story video.
I would also like to point out that I have different curtains in that room now, and the background is totally different because I've rearranged that room like 13 times since a year ago. Fun fact.
Good idea, I should write that down. Speaking of writing, I'm a writer. I wrote these books. That's kind of how this whole thing started.
I'm so sorry.
Was I needed to find a new way to promote my books. A lot of people are starting to do video promotions, but not quite, like the whole world isn't doing them yet, and so it's kind of like everyone has a blog.
Okay, every writer does have a blog, though. I really hate blogging, so video just makes much more sense.
And, but not everyone is doing videos. So that's how the idea started. And then I kind of thought, well, that's kind of dumb because that's just another place on the internet where I'm going, hey, buy my books!
I'm still saying, hey, buy my books. Now is the perfect time to mention that you can buy one of my books and learn all about it right here.
I'm so just sick of doing that. If I could never do that again, if I could just write the books and then they would magically land on the doorsteps of the people who need them, then that'd be really cool.
I'm like the saddest little panda.
But that doesn't happen. As an indie writer, I have to be like, hey, buy my book, hey, buy my book, hey, buy my book. And I hate that and it's dumb. So here I am doing videos, and instead of saying, buy my books, I'm saying, hi, my name is Kim. I go by the name KD Reed. That's my author pen name. So if you are following any of my social media, that's the name you know me by.
Not anymore. Now I'm at Kim Barbu because, like I said, I'm all about consistency.
You can call me Kim, you can call me Kimmy, you can call me a princess, I don't really care. Which leads me to my next point. I am a princess on the weekends.
I don't do that anymore either because I retired and now I do dinner theater, so...
That's kind of why I have this new title of Writer by Day, Princess by Night. Wigs. Charity events.
The wig heads.
Birthdays.
Oh,
that
Clark.
kind of thing.
That's the name of that
I'm
head
Princess.
with the purple
and
hair.
so
on
I've
it.
been in like a performance
I'm sorry, I know that like the wig heads kind of creep people out, husband included, but I love them because they creep people out.
all my life, and that's just kind of the way that I do it now when I have the time. And there's someone that wants a princess, they can call me. Rider by day, princess by night.
We get it, rider by day, princess by night, get on with it.
I'm also a pretty avid coffee drinker. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. You're gonna hear me talk about coffee, you're gonna hear me tell you why you shouldn't put whipped cream on your coffee.
Okay, but you shouldn't put whipped cream on your coffee. If you're brewing it right, you really shouldn't need sugar, but okay, I will allow sugar. But like whipped cream,
that kind of thing. I'm gonna talk about my dogs a lot.
Do I talk about my dogs a lot? I feel like I don't talk about them enough.
Because they're like the cutest things on the planet. If you're following my Instagram and even my Twitter a little bit, like you've seen 1,000 pictures of them, and they're cute and adorable and wonderful, and they're my best friends, they're my babies. They're irresistible. Like I can't not put them on the internet. I will exploit the cuteness of my dogs to sell books. I don't even care.
It didn't take long for me to exploit the cuteness of my niece either.
They like the attention anyway. I am going to talk about Disney. I'm going to talk about my books, not a ton, and they'll be individual posts. You can just skip them if you're like, I don't care that you write books.
See, so that video I linked to earlier and the book that you can find in the description below, you can just ignore that. I was true to my word on that one.
I am going to read and review other people's books because that's just nice, and I read a lot because reading is writing, so of course I love reading. A NaNoWriMo progress series thing. It's probably going to
That's right, I did do Nano last year, and some of my earliest videos are my NaNoWriMo progress, and you can like really just watch me deconstruct because I fall apart and it wasn't pretty. It was a learning experience, but it was not a successful science experiment.
status reports and stuff. It's the first year I'm doing it, and if you don't know what that is, it's National Novel Writing Month, where a bunch of crazy writers get together on the internet and write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days, because who wouldn't want to do that? I have a crazy face.
I do have a crazy face.
And I talk really fast, and I have a lot to say, and
Do I talk really fast? Is that... Do I? I try not to talk fast because in life I do talk really fast, and half the time my poor English as a second language husband can't understand me, and so in videos I try to slow it down, and sometimes it feels like artificially slow. Do I talk too fast? Do
hit subscribe if you want.
Do hit subscribe. Just bite the bullet. You know you want to. Click it. Ring the bell.
There's going to be some great stories and anecdotes, and there's going to be rants, and there's going to be books, coffee, and like Disney, princess, Star Wars stuff. The point of this is to talk to people. Like, I want people talking to me too, so please leave me comments and like talk to me on social media, and like, cause that's what I want. Like, I want to connect with people. Like, I want to connect with you and readers and just people.
Okay, I do though. That is still, I still want to connect with you. I try really hard to actually do that. That still rings true. At least one tiny bit of me is consistent.
That's the point of this. So I hope to see you again soon. Katie Reed.
Whoop-ha. Whoop-ha, guys. Did you see that ridiculous smile? Okay, the end screen literally says click to subscribe, you probably won't be sorry. I feel like that perfectly sums up whatever this is. Okay, so that happened. Wasn't that just uncomfortable? So a year has come and gone. It was fall last year, it is fall now, and I started a YouTube channel last year, and I am still making YouTube videos now. You get it. Cool. Before I end this delightful blast from the past, I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to each and every single one of you, whether you've watched one video, all the videos, 1 second of one of my videos, just clicking thank you. Thank you for your views, for your clicks, for your shares, for your comments, and most of all, for your friendship, because I really have made some amazing lifelong friends in just this 1 year that I've been on YouTube, and I cherish each and every single one of you. And my gratitude just cannot be expressed big enough, because you are the reason I do this, and you are the reason I keep doing this. When it gets difficult and when it gets frustrating, you're the reason I keep going, you're the reason I keep filming. So thank you. Honestly. Thanks. Whew, enough with the sentimental slush. On to the outro. Be sure to share this video with your favorite people so you can all be in pain together. Clickety-click the share button down there and send it off to your preferred social media. And consider subscribing to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. You can count on me for thoughts and feelings and uncomfortable videos. Thanks for watching. Whoop-ah! It's not the worst.